Manifesting is often perceived as a physical chore, but in reality, it is a spiritual process. To achieve the manifestation of your desires, it is important to grasp three key concepts. By understanding these three aspects, you can bring about tremendous changes in your life. The first aspect of manifesting is realizing that the external reality is just a reflection of your internal reality. Your physical circumstances are based on your inner stories, beliefs, and thought patterns. Whatever is happening outside is a result of what is going on within you. If you don't like something in your external reality, it is because you are giving it power from within. To change the external, you have to change the internal cause. You have to shift your internal assumptions to align with the reality you desire to experience. The second aspect of manifesting is the self-concept. Self-concept refers to the being who is making everything happen. The self is the being who wears this body as a garment and uses the mind as a tool to bring about change. It is important to understand the self-concept as it plays a vital role in manifesting your desires. The third aspect of manifesting is to stop fighting the external reality. Often, people try to change their external reality with physical methods and end up creating stories in their minds, causing them to persist in their story. In such cases, it is essential to step back and leave the external reality as it is. Instead, focus on establishing new thought patterns and assumptions within to bring about rapid change in the external. Self is a complex concept that is often misunderstood. It is not just the physical body that we identify with, but also the ideas and beliefs we hold about ourselves. These self-concepts, or the thoughts and ideas we have about who we are not inherent or fixed, but are instead created and imagined by the being within us. The being is the true essence of who we are, beyond the physical body. It is the light that manifests this reality and gives life to our bodies, which can be thought of as avatars or vessels for the being. This being is genderless and has no physical form, but instead is broken down into tiny pieces, with each of us containing a piece of it. This is why we are all connected at a deeper level. By changing our self-concepts, we change our relationship with the world, other people, and our physical bodies. For example, if we start to identify ourselves as gym people, our priorities and relationships with the gym, food, and those close to us will also change. Instead of trying to change every aspect of our lives, we can focus on changing our core self-concept, which will then impact everything else. It is important to remember that the being or the real us is not after physical objects. It is after the feeling, the experience of life. This is a crucial aspect of manifestation, as it allows us to understand that the physical world and material possessions are not what truly matters. The being, often referred to as God by Neville, is not limited by the physical body and is seeking fulfillment and satisfaction through experiences and feelings. The concept of manifestation is often linked to physical objects, but it goes beyond that. At its core, manifestation is about experiencing feelings and emotions that companies try to sell as products. They promise safety, comfort, and reliability. And through that, they try to associate their products with these feelings. However, these feelings cannot be purchased. They must be cultivated from within. One may buy material things and feel temporarily happy, but true fulfillment comes from within. The goal of manifestation is to tap into these inner emotions and desires and to bring them to the forefront of one's life. To start manifesting, it's important to assume the feeling of having already fulfilled one's desires. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a state of contentment and joy. This internal visualization can have a powerful impact on the manifestation process. But often, people experience doubts and insecurities about whether they're doing the process correctly. This is natural, as we often compare ourselves to others and their success stories. It's important to remember that every person's situation, desire, and manifestation process is unique. Throughout the day, we are constantly leaving impressions on ourselves through our thoughts, affirmations, and inner speech. However, it can be easy to wonder if we're doing it correctly, especially when we hear others share their success stories. The key is to focus on your own process and not compare yourself to others. Trust that you are on the right path and that your manifestation will unfold in its own way and in its own time. The answer is simple: stay focused and have faith in the process. Manifesting our desires can be a wonderful and empowering process, but it's important to remember that everyone's journey is unique and cannot be compared to anyone else's. While guided meditations and visualization techniques can be helpful in setting the intention for our desires, it's important not to get caught up in the idea that there is a certain formula or timeline for manifestation. Many people fall into the trap of comparing their journey to others and feeling like they are not doing it correctly if they don't see results within a certain time frame. For example, if someone hears about someone else manifesting their desire in 7 days, they may feel like they have to do the visualization for 7 days straight and then expect their desire to come to fruition in the next 5 days. This type of comparison and expectation can actually hold you back from manifesting your desire because it creates doubt and insecurity. Success stories can be motivating, but it's important to remember that each person's journey is unique and that you cannot compare your journey to anyone else's. Every person has their own unique life experiences, circumstances, situations, and internal processes that contribute to their manifestation journey. All you can do is focus on your own journey and imagine yourself in the state of having your desire fulfilled, with a sense of satisfaction and contentment. The key to manifesting your desires is to embody the state of having your wish fulfilled and make it your dominant state. This can be achieved through repetition and consistently maintaining the state of satisfaction within yourself. It's not about trying to manifest your desire in a specific amount of time, but about feeling content and satisfied with your imagined act. So don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away, or if your journey doesn't look like someone else's. Trust in your own unique journey and focus on embodying the state of having your wish fulfilled. Manifesting can sometimes go wrong because individuals consume information about the do's and don'ts of manifestation without realizing that the person sharing that information is basing it on their own experience. The key to successful manifestation is to remain in a state of wish fulfillment, to assume the sensation of having your desire already fulfilled. It's important to understand that anyone sharing their experiences or knowledge is just that, their experiences or knowledge. It's up to you to decide what resonates with you and what you want to use in your life. Instead of jumping to conclusions, try different methods of manifestation in your life and see what works best for you. Some people achieve their desires through visualization, others through affirmations, and still others through guided meditations. The method you use to reach the state of wish fulfillment is personal and depends on what works for you. The goal is always to achieve and maintain a state of wish fulfillment. It's essential to listen to your inner wisdom and use what feels right to you. Keep in mind that there are countless things happening in your reality that you are not aware of through your physical senses. In conclusion, happy manifesting. Remember to stay in the state of wish fulfillment. Use what resonates with you and trust that everything is happening in your favor. Subscribe to continue receiving valuable insights and knowledge about manifestation. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting.